Hola, mi amigos. Me llamo BFD. For those of you who do not know the great language of Espanol, that translates to, hello, my friends, my name is BFD. That stands, unlike what most of you might think, for Big Fluffy Dog. Or you can just call me Harry if you're one of my best friends, which anybody watching this is my friend and can call me Harry, because I'm so Harry. Okay. Unlike most people's web rants and webisode things, I decided that, at least for my first one, which this is, I would not rant and rave about some random topic I thought about in the shower the night before, and I wouldn't even tell you how to do something that you absolutely do not need, and it would not affect your life at all. Instead, I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself so we can become better acquainted. Not too acquainted so that, we don't know each other too well, because that's just creepy over the internet, even though I know a lot of you have done it, and that's just bad and wrong. Okay, to begin out, as you could probably tell by the beginning of this little webcast, I am a Spanish student. I know the Spanish language. Not all that fluently, since I'm only, somewhat proficient in it. But hey, I can still get around pretty well. I'm also a big drama student. I was, in fact, just in a play last semester, and I was one of the greatest characters in the play. Not character as in person, character as in I'm a character actor. And because that means that I'm just crazy and insane up on stage, and I don't really have to think too much. Okay, now that we've gone through all that, I would like to tell you some other things about myself that I can show you proof of. First, I'm a very creative person. That is shown by this. This right here is my music notebook. I use it to write down songs, poems, ideas, stuff like that, because I'm a songwriter. That's what I do. What else we got? Yes. I have a trait that runs in my entire father's side of the family. I have an insatiable appetite for honey-roasted peanuts and cashews. These right here are cashews. Actually, just for your viewing entertainment, I'll eat one right now if I can get it open. There we go. Aha. Oh god, those are good. Now, I also, as most teenage Americans do, have a cell phone. I use it constantly. People call me. I call people. I have no idea who just walked past the door, but I'll probably figure out later. And also, just this Christmas, the same Christmas in which I got this webcam that I'm using currently, and you're seeing me recorded through, I got an iPod. Don't you love the case with the little whoosh? But, even better, it is the iPod itself, which is currently reflecting my computer monitor. So pretty. I love this thing. It's got everything I need, except a mini fridge, but that'll come later. But, here's a little thing that you'll probably actually use one of these days, instead of just, staring at on this little web rant thing. My email address for this. It's Harry the BFD, because I'm Harry, and I am a big friendly dog, big fluffy dog, at hotmail.com. So just use this if you wish to send me any questions, comments, maybe even ideas for other webisodes, or of course the ever-fashionable confessions of undying love. I'm always open to those. I'll just leave that here. Can't get that on screen. There we go. Got it. I'll just leave this here for a little bit so you guys can write it down and stare at it intently until you've memorized it. Now, actually, you know what? I'm going to need this hand in a little bit, so I'm going to go ahead and put it back down. Perfect. Now, I would like you all to raise your hand if you were a teenager. Yep, see my hand raised, because I'm a teenager. I would like you to raise your hand if you're a teenage male. Oh, there you go. I'm a teenage male. Oh. I would like you to raise your hand if you're a teenage female. You wanted me to raise my hand, didn't you? Didn't you? Well, I didn't. Why? Because I'm not. And you just wanted me to raise my hand so I would make a fool of myself. Well, I didn't do it, so yeah. Okay. I would also like to ask you another very, very important question. other than watching me on the internet or on your iPod if you've downloaded it to it. What are you doing right now? Are you hanging with friends? Perhaps laughing and carrying on joyously. Maybe even eating honey roasted peanuts and cashews. Oh, that's very important. If you are, you get a thumbs up. Maybe you're eating Cheetos, because those are always good. Cheesy poofs, cheesy poofs. Of course I want cheesy poofs. But whatever you're doing, I'm hoping from the bottom of my heart that you're having fun doing it and you're enjoying it. Because I know that I'm enjoying doing this. And just the fact that you're watching this makes me enjoy it more, because that shows that you're my friend and you love me. And love makes the world go round. And I will leave you with that. I will say that the BFD has left the doghouse. Adios.